What's up guys, OC Gaming here, and I'm back with another video. Guys, I'm actually doing something that I normally don't do in GTA, but I'm making this video to inform people who do play GTA and watch my videos that there is a new duplication glitch out there. Basically guys, it's a pretty simple glitch. I actually still have $700,000 left over. I actually got to get the 60 car garage, and I only did this about 2 times. And I have the rocket car as well as the $5 million car that I cannot remember the name. But basically guys, let me see if I could show you the 60 car garage, what it looks like, you know, the office thing, what it says, because as proof, because I actually love this glitch so much. I just can't believe I bought so many cars with this, but I still gotta fill my 60 car garage. So basically what you have to do guys, you have to go over to travel, and then you gotta go all the way to the bottom and go to southern Los Santos, you know, whatever it's called, you know, the desert place, you know, that you buy cheap cars from, and you have to buy this one right here, the Principe, or whatever that says. Yeah, I believe it says Principe Fagio. That is the one you're going to have to buy, and just keep filling up your warehouse. The warehouse I'm talking about is the Motorcycle Bikers Club warehouse that I'm going to be showing you, the specific one that you need for this glitch. Guys, I am not 100% sure that this works with the other warehouses, but I know that it works with this one specific one. And just telling you guys, you do need at least $1 million to start off to spare for this warehouse, and you also need at least a couple $100,000 or $800,000 to try to max out the car as best as you can. Later on in the video, you will see what I'm talking about. So fill this warehouse the best you can. The max is 10 cars you could fit in there. I believe so, if I counted correctly. What next you need to do is go to Maze Bank foreclosures of, you know, the Maze Bank and whatever, and you got to get this one right here at the bottom of the map. And what you have to do when you buy this, you have to make sure that you get the custom bike shop. It doesn't matter whatever you buy inside of this, but you need to make sure that you have the custom bike shop. That is the most important part of this video that you need, besides the glitch, of course, itself. But you just need to make sure you have this at the bottom of the map. And I don't know, guys, comment down below if you've tried it with the other warehouses, but this is the only one that I know that it works with.
I'm ready to go on this end.
And there you go. The Fagios have been delivered to my garage, and now I could start the mission. Guys, you do not need to wait for the Fagios to deliver to your garage or say it's delivered. You could just start up the job and it will not affect you at all. You need to do a specific job, obviously, for this, and I can't remember the name at this very moment. Let's check it out right now, guys. But I have it under my bookmark because it's really important. But this one right here, guys, I have the name right here. So just pause the video, do whatever you have to do. But you have to make sure that you start up this specific job. This is the only job that I know that this works with. You are guaranteed, as long as you follow the steps and do this correctly, to get at least 700,000 from each car that you duplicate. So, now that you start this up, you need to know that you need at least 2 people in order to do this. Of course, yourself and a friend. And, you know, so just get whoever you trust and who you think is going to do this the fastest with you. And yes, you could do this 2 at a time, or 3 at a time, or how many you want to do at a time with your friends. Okay guys, so next step to doing this glitch is after you start the mission up, you need to make sure that you have 2 people. Of course, you and your friend. So let's just get into this so we could get straight into the glitch. Alright, so the first thing you need to know is when you get to the ramp that you're going to see in a second when the session launches and we press ready up, you need to head straight in the middle of line if you want to do this correctly. You actually don't need to, but I prefer doing it only because for some reason I never do it wrong. Like, it never fails when I do it this specific way, like when you walk in the middle of the ramp. But once again, you do not need to actually go in the middle of the ramp. But it just helps me out because when you spawn, you will be right in front of the object that you need to be in front of. Another thing to note, guys, is this glitch has been out for a while now. It's been out for at least 2 weeks. So I would advise you guys, once you see this video, go try this out with your friends. Or, you know, if you stop playing GTA because things cost too much, just get on it real quick. Test this out for yourself if you don't believe me. But like I was saying, guys, earlier, you see this middle line of the ramp, just go straight up, and once you head to the top and your character either falls or jumps, you need to spam right on the D-pad and A at the same time, and this will actually activate a sort of cutscene where your character is about to go into the action of darts. Sometimes it has different cutscenes, like if you bought it for the first time, that it will give you a cutscene about the warehouse. But next you just need to go press right on the D-pad. It's gonna ask you if you want to quit the darts and press A. Next thing you need to do, guys, is, do you see this black car? This black car right here, this very specific one, it doesn't work with the other ones. Basically, this is the car that you're going to need to duplicate. And basically, guys, you see how it says modify your vehicle? You're going to want to click that right there, and you're going to want to put the most modifiers or modifications that you want on or could afford on this vehicle. The more the better, because of course the more upgrades you have on a car, the more it would actually sell for. So as you see, guys, I just went full force and just started spending my money like crazy. I believe I started off with 70 grand, and at the end of this video I ended up with 20 grand. So, you know, guys, it's actually a bit of money you're gonna need in order to start off this glitch, but it is worth it. The least amount of money you could earn from this glitch is somewhere between 5 million, and the most money that you could earn from this is between 8 to 9 million. So guys, this is very effective for buying yachts, whatever you wanted in this game, dreamed of, and thought, wow, I can't believe that I need to buy a modded account for this. Or, you know, you want to buy shark cards, don't do it. Just do this glitch. It's just as effective as buying a shark card. It may take 30 minutes or so just to sell all the cars, but basically you're just gonna keep buying modifiers for this, and then you're gonna hop on the mopeds in the back, the Fagios, wait till the engine turns on, then run straight back to the leggy. And basically, guys, while you're modifying this, take note that, like I said before, you need to run to the leggy while the engines are, well, that specific one that you're trying to. It's basically like a trade, guys. You're gonna see in a second that once you get on the moped and then you get off of it while the engine is like working or whatever you want to say, you just run straight over to the leggy, jump inside of it, modify it by doing, all you have to do is one cheap upgrade. The one that I use, so I would spend less money, is I would do the license plate, and then you of course confirm it, and then you will see that the moped has disappeared. And that is a good sign, guys, because that shows that if you go to a normal game, that your moped will actually be replaced by this one specific car, as you're going to see in a second. As you see right here, guys, I got on the moped and I actually got inside of the Alleghi exactly after the engine started going off, and I'm going to buy a license plate, like I said earlier in the video. You will have to do, or buy, you know, any upgrade that you feel like buying that you still haven't bought yet. But yeah, you just have to keep doing this all 10 times. You know, just keep going to it. Get on the moped, get off, and then as you see right now, what the first one that I did disappeared. As long as they all have vanished by the time that you have, you know, finished doing it 10 times, then that's how you know you did it correctly. When you go to a normal lobby, and you will see that, of course, they would be replaced by the Leggy. And guys, like I said before, it is a beautiful amount of money that you will get. Basically, I believe I got 715,000, but before I got even more money, I got like 789,000. It just varies sometimes, guys, because actually my friend VIP, obviously he's a higher level than me, he upgraded the car. But if you do this with multiple of your friends, when you get into this room, you guys will not be able to see each other, so it's kind of weird. You know, the person with the most money could just upgrade the car, and it actually, when they do that glitch, like whoever wants to go first, not all of the mopeds would disappear on their screen. It would disappear, and their cars would be replaced with the Illeggy or mopeds, but yours will not. So, you know, if you start the mission up and you were actually in a private lobby, it will give you 60 minutes, so that's better if you were like slow at this, and it would actually be way easier. So there we go, guys. Just keep doing this over and over again, and you will be rewarded with a lot of money. Another thing I would like to say, guys, is if you do this glitch, make sure that you keep it in cash, because, you know, if you put it in your bank account, some people have been reported, like, to be banned because they put it in their bank account if they do it over and over again. And I believe you can only sell 30 cars in a day. So if you do this, like, if you upgrade the car fully over and over again, at the end of the 30 cars that you sell, you will at least have somewhere between 20 to 23 million. And, you know, when it says that your daily amount of cars that you sold limit has been reached, then you will have to wait 24 to 20 hours in order to be able to sell cars again. That's the only thing that sucks about this, guys. But come on, who does not like 20 million? I know I love 20 million. I love money in general. So this is really, really good to just keep doing over and over again with your friends. It gets a little repetitive and boring sometimes, but like when you're talking about, you know, just making jokes with your friends and stuff, and just, you know, your friends could be playing on their phone while you do while you do yours, and when you're done you could tell them and they do theirs. You know, it's pretty easy. It's not like they're gonna have to modify the car again, because once it's been modified, no one needs to modify it again, but your friends will have to do the same process as you. That's the only thing that basically you will have to do in this glitch. So yeah. Now, guys, I only have 3 left, but I know, guys, you're probably getting a little bored of watching me just keep doing this over and over again, but I just want you guys to see the proof, because some people will actually be like, LC Gaming, no, this glitch got patched, you're lying, and yeah, like, basically just try to call me a liar or whatever. But as you can see, it obviously works, and it's actually a pretty easy glitch. So I'm actually pretty happy that it's faster than a day, because normally if you do a heist, you know, it'll take somewhere between an hour to earn, like, probably not even half of probably 1 car worth of what you would get in here, you know. So, and it does, if you sell cargo, it's gonna take long, and you know, I'm about that fast money. I don't know about you guys, but I love getting fast money. I really don't like to spend hours and hours or doing the criminal mind challenge, or, you know, things like that. I could just easily sit down and just do this glitch my way, and it's pretty easy. I just wish that it would actually, you would only need 1 person, but, you know, I guess this is good if you want to do it with your friends or whatever. But in my opinion, I would actually like this glitch way better if you only, needed one person. But of course, things are not that easy in the world, and you obviously need to work very hard in GTA to earn money. And it's just really hard in general to get what you want, especially when it's in the millions. But me and my friend got so used to duplicating cars, we talked about it as if it was nothing, Oh, that car's only $1 million, I'll just buy it. So the next thing you need to do is when you're done doing the glitch and all the mopeds are gone, just either close the application or press find new session. And once you go to the new session, you may begin selling your cars. It's actually pretty boring to do this glitch, guys. Really boring, but it really helps out. And I believe this glitch takes at least probably 15 minutes if you're doing it by yourself, including, selling the cars. It would be 15 minutes in total. But if you're doing it with your friends, obviously it's going to take somewhere between 20 to 30 minutes. It actually depends. If you're doing a private one and you started up in a private lobby, because if you started up in a private lobby, like I said before, you get 60 minutes, but the most amount of time if you started up in a regular lobby, it is 20 minutes, and the least amount of time you could put on that mission is 5 minutes. So it's pretty fast. It's faster than doing the Criminal Mind Challenge or any type of heist, in my opinion. I like it way better, just duplicating these over and over again and then just buying what I want, like the 60 car garage, fully maxing everything out. And it's pretty enjoyable. I don't know about you guys, but I love to drive around in fancy cars. Even if the car doesn't look like nice itself for the property, you really don't need it. I just love in general to have things just to say that I have it in GTA. Or just to, things that my friends don't have sometimes. The grind is real. I know, you could call me a little bit of a show-off for that, but I just really enjoy it. And as you see, I'm going to head into Los Santos Customs to begin selling. And as you saw before, the 10 Fagios were replaced by the 10 Elegis. And guys, you could also keep one for yourself. You could take it out the warehouse and bring it to your normal garage, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, this car is actually a beast when you fully maximize it. It is completely beautiful in speed. I would normally say a proto. It's almost matching a proto speed, because it just zooms. But if you're a horrible driver like me and crash into something every 30 seconds, of course, it's not going to look so good, and it could be a little expensive to pay, probably sometimes 10 grand if you do a chrome color on it. But it's really worth it, guys. So now it's time to see how much this car will give me from selling it. So there we go, guys, we're finally here, and as you can see, this gave me about 719,000. So if I were level 100 and had enough money to maximize everything there, it would probably give you about 900,000 to $1 million per car, and that's 10. So that would be about 10 million, but either way, just by doing it from my level as a level 90, you can see that already it would be 7 point something million, and that's basically $100 shark card. So if you guys like this video, let's try to get 3 likes on the video, and I'll see you in the next video.